Hello, can you state your name and date of birth, please?
Yes, my name is Jamiris Brown. I was born April the 30th, 1999.
Okay, my name is Cameron, and I will be interviewing you.
Okay.
With your birthday being April 30th, 1999, what Erickson stage do you fall under?
In all honesty, it's identity versus role confusion. But I'm going to do intimacy versus isolation because I have a birthday coming up in like a week or two. Oh, but if I had to do identity versus role confusion, I'm pretty say I got my own identity. I don't think I'm confused about that. I don't think. And intimacy versus isolation. Well, when I hear the words intimacy versus isolation, I think about, relationships like companionship.
Okay, are you in any relationship or companionship?
We're nursing school.
Okay, Mr. Brown. Are you fully committed?
I try to be. It's hard.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you a few more questions.
Yes, ma'am.
What impact has social distancing had on your life?
Social distancing. I wouldn't say it impacted my life a lot, but it really did. Because I'm a loner anyway. Like, I like staying in the house. But the thought of having to stay in the house, it just does something else to me.
Right, because you have to, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I totally understand. I feel the same way. What are your fears related to COVID-19?
My fears related to COVID-19. Well, I think I would have to say I'm afraid of getting COVID-19 along as my grandmother. Because, they say it's more common in the older population, but it's common in us young people too because we're not taking social distancing serious. And I know this probably be off topic, but they claim African Americans don't get it because they grew up eating dirt. That's the most common population of people who's getting COVID-19 right now.
Mr. Brian, could you please tell me where you got that information from?
I got it on Facebook. Oh, but the CDC website will let you know that African Americans are at a higher rate of receiving COVID-19 in the United States.
And explain to me why you think that.
Well, because first off, I went to Walmart. I was afraid for my life. And everybody in there kicking and ha-ha and walking around, not practicing social distancing, not being 3 to 6 feet away from others. They just taking it as a joke. And I had an incident. It scared me to death. An older woman asked to see my cellular phone. She was old, so I was like, I knew the coronavirus was going out, but I didn't want to not let her use the phone. So I let her use my phone. I dialed a number, put it on speaker. Y'all, Miss Rowland, she still eventually ended up touching my phone. I came home, I took off clothes, took a bath, bleached my phone down. I put myself on self-quarantine for 14 days. I checked my temperature. I did my O2 set. I didn't run a fever, thank God. My O2 set never dropped. And there was a lesson learned. Even though she was elder, but I can't take a chance like that anymore because this virus is serious and it doesn't have anyone's name on it. And I do not want to be the next victim of COVID-19.
I totally agree with that. How are you managing your fears and anxiety with this?
Well, I normally drive myself crazy. Like my stress be through the roof and my blood pressure go up. I think my blood pressure count up now because my head been hurting lately. But I really been staying in the house practicing social isolation and social distancing. It's hard, but it'll pay off in the end, especially with my health, because my health is my main priority right now.
What precautionary measures are you taking for the COVID-19? Are you taking any medicines?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I take vitamins every day. Vitamin C, zinc. I have alcohol in my car. I have Lysol in my car. Hand sanitizer. I've been doing steaming treatments as in a shower, cutting up lemons and oranges in a boiler, mixed with sea salt. Oh, I wash my hands.
Okay, I think I'm going to take some of those things into consideration and try some of those myself.
Yes, ma'am, and I don't let other people come to my house because it's serious.
Besides who?
Besides Cameron, she can come.
Because why?
Because if I didn't contract anything, she didn't contract it.
What has been the most difficult adjustment during the COVID-19 pandemic?
I thought we would never got to this question. Online nursing school.
How is it affecting you?
Tremendously. I've never in my life preferred online classes because I get too comfortable for one. And being online and having a due date such as 11:59, that makes me like, okay, it's no pressure, Jameers. You can wait it out. Then I'm steady waiting, putting it off on the back burner. I was on a schedule. I was used to getting up at a certain time. I'm after class every Monday and Wednesday. I was used to going to the library and reading. But now it's a priority, but it's not a priority. Like reading is still my main objective during Monday and Wednesdays, but it's like, okay, the reading will come next after I finish watching TV. And it shouldn't be like that. But other than that, I'm trying to manage. I'm trying to keep my head above water because it could be worse than what it is. And we can't do nothing but pray and hope they find a vaccine for this virus sooner or later.
Okay. What has been the most difficult adjustment during the COVID-19 pandemic?
The most difficult adjustment, I still would say nursing school. Because it's nothing like this. This has really affected me in many ways.
Okay, how does COVID-19 affect your feelings on commitment to nursing practice?
I think if I had the option, being honest, if I had the option to choose still do nursing while this pandemic is going on, I still would because nursing is a work of heart. Like, it's nothing you can just wake up and be like, oh, I want to be a nurse. It's a lot of responsibilities come with it. And I think I'm up for the challenge. I enjoy patients. I enjoy patient care, patient teaching. And just the thought of people learning stuff from me, that's where I get my thrive from.
Okay, so have you always wanted to be a nurse?
You know what, to be honest, I didn't always want to be a nurse. I knew I wanted to do something in the healthcare field with helping others. Like, I even considered being a counselor one time because I just love helping other people, get through difficult times because I didn't have that, people helping me or guiding me. And I found that nursing, it really suits me. And I figured out I really wanted to be a nurse when I had my first encounter with my first patient at clinicals.
If you were offered a job right now today to work at a hospital on the COVID-19 floor, would you take it?
If I was offered a job today to work on the COVID-19 floor, would I take it? That's quite funny you asked that question. I was actually offered a job to work as a nurse tech on the COVID floor, and I accepted the position. But now to think about it, I don't think I would because I'm risking my life, and even though it's something I know I'm gonna have to do eventually, and I do every day at the hospital doing clinicals because we're exposed to so many different things. I wouldn't do it because the pay was, and it's just not about the pay with me, but the pay was only $10, and that's just a large chance. Then me bringing it back to my elder grandma, it's just not a risk I would take. Now, if I was staying in my own house and I could self-quarantine in my own house, I would, but now I wouldn't. No, ma'am, I wouldn't.
Okay, so Zoom or anything. How would you tell them to practice social distancing?
Well, practice social distancing. First off, we're going to take the basic precautions. Wash your hands with soap and water. And if you don't have any soap and water, use some hand sanitizer. But with your soap, we want you to use some antimicrobial soap. Don't go get you no little Dove and want your hands to feel good as you wash them. Get you some antimicrobial soap to wash your hands. And if you have to sneeze into your elbow. Like, just take basic precautions. And as far as social distancing, 3 to 6 feet apart. Walk back 3 or 6 steps, or walk forward 3 or 6 steps. You should be able to extend your arms and not touch anyone. If you don't understand the walking back and walking forward part. But other than that, social isolation.
I have a question. So, if you were out in public at a grocery store getting your essential products and someone comes up to you and try to hug you, what would you do?
No, ma'am. Please do not hug me. No offense, but the coronavirus is out and it don't have anyone's name on it.
Respectfully.
Respectfully, do not hug me.
Okay. Well, that'll be all, Mr. Brown. Thank you for your time.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for interviewing me.